square for the girl there. My girl, how your body still so. Professor, watch her one there. She a whiner, she died a whiner. Me want you fi jump, spread out and wine your body. Jump, spread out and wine, wine. Jump, spread out and wine your body, body. Jump, spread out and wine, wine. Jump, spread out and wine your body. Jump, spread out and wine, wine. Jump, spread out and wine your body, body. Jump, spread out and wine. Girl just bleed and a stop work. Like clockwork, little mama sit in a skirt up a top work. Wine for the bitter all when you say your back work. And if I love with it, I make you no stop squirt. Come that girl too much too up because you want flash too much.
Yeah, bitter. On the back.
Yes. Thanks again, guys, for joining us on another episode of Music and Marriage. My name is Nikita. I am your host, and this is my co-host.
I'm Black Red Square. Blessed.
Hey, everyone. That song that you just heard in the beginning is from an artist called Bitter So Sika,
Yeah.
and it's the Punji. That's the name of the song.
Punji.
So make sure you go and download, stream, purchase,
Do belly dance
wherever.
in it. Do belly dance in it.
Bitter So Sika. All right? Make sure you get familiar with the name.
Mad. I'll go on out there in the world today. Hope everybody alright. You know, we're just there. All the vibes. You don't know the usual music and marriage energy, you know?
Yep.
And today, we have an interesting topic for in my head for a while. I kind of try to figure out how to really bring it to the table. But there's no other way than for us do it the normal music and marriage way, which is blatant and on the table.
Okay.
Seeing
What's that topic?
women out there, and yourself included.
Mm-hmm.
What are your opinions on men's fantasy? And not just, let me be even more specific.
Yeah, because I was just going to ask you this.
Sexual fantasy. In the bedroom, you're having sex with a lady and you're thinking about somebody else at the same time while you're having sex with a lady.
Okay. What's the question?
How would you feel when if a man how is that upsetting? Would that be something that would be upsetting to a woman when she and her husband or significant other, whatever, you know, doing their thing in the bedroom and the man or the woman I think about somebody else while having sex?
I mean, most women would probably just slap the dog piss out you. Because some women, you know, that's some sort of disrespect for them.
That's disrespect.
Yeah, most women would see that as somewhat disrespectful because it's like you're here with me, but you're mentally thinking of someone else. So in their mind, it's like you're not here, you're there, but you're just here physically, if you understand what I'm saying. It's like your body's here physically, but you're not here mentally. So therefore, if you're not here mentally, you're not here physically.
Not necessarily.
That's how some women view it.
I feel like my opinion,
Mm-hmm.
seeing is that if a man or a woman is faithful, man or woman, seeing, find this as a way of not cheating per se, but you know, helping them to enhance his spouse or her spouse's experience sexually.
Yeah, but that's not going to enhance my experience by you thinking of someone else.
Without you knowing. See, so put it this way, you don't even know that he's doing or I don't even know that you're doing that, but you're doing it.
Okay.
See, and it enhances the whole experience. And it doesn't hurt anyone because it's not like he's going outside.
Yeah, but it might not
or
hurt.
she's going outside to do
It might not
something.
hurt you physically, but emotionally the person might be hurt by it because they might feel like they're not enough, and then that's when insecurities might start kicking in. So it comes with a lot of different elements that can be attached to it that could be harmful to the relationship. you might not see it as that at the moment, but it eventually can lead to that
So-
depending on the partner's.
So you think that's something that is better left unsaid, even if it's happening and you're enjoying yourself?
I mean, I'm the type of person, I like to know everything. Because
Okay.
if that's where you are, you know what I'm saying, I would like to get you back to this level where you're mentally here as well, not just physically. Even though you're saying it's not in a bad way, but to each his own, you know what I'm saying? But for me, I want to know everything because I like to connect on every level. I don't want to just connect on when we're having sex, it's just okay, just the physical and that's it.
No, but it's not necessarily just the physical alone,
Okay.
right? We can agree that for a man or a woman to come to sexual arousal, you know, you have to be in the moment with the person that you're having the action with, right? We can agree. We can
Yeah.
agree there. So it's not like you're thinking about another person at the moment of at the first initial moment. But what about like during when it happens and you're thinking,
So what
yo,
you're trying to say is like me and you having sex and then just here comes along Chris Brown or Trey Songz, you know,
yeah,
just
in your
or
head,
Damian Marley,
in your head,
just strolling
yeah,
along.
in your head, yeah, say, yo, you know.
Oh, okay, well, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that then. If it's innocent in that, why are you looking at me like that?
Is that something you have done?
I can't remember.
Ah, yes. You know, and hey, to each his own. All right. I'm not judging you at all.
I didn't say nothing for you to judge.
Huh?
So that's on you.
I'm not judging you, you know.
So,
But it's okay to be open if that's something that you do. That's fine.
I mean, it's not something that I do on a regular basis.
It's not. It's
it's
definitely
it's
not,
not
a
like
regular basis thing.
Yeah, but yeah, they stroll along every now and again. I know Christina Milian somewhere in your dreams, like, hey, it's all good, or whoever the hell you fantasize about, it's all good. I'm not stressing it.
Yeah, but not while we're having sex.
Yeah, I'm sure it does, but it's okay. I'm not stressing.
Maybe in a dream or two, but not while. I don't know.
That's a lie, but okay.
No, not a lie.
That's a
Christina
lie.
Milian not come along. Maybe somebody
I
else.
mean, that's what I'm saying. If it's not her, it might be somebody else. But at the end of the day, it's someone else. It doesn't matter. So, it's fine. It's not that big of a deal.
And you see why it's not that big of a deal? Because
It's not because
it's because it goes both ways, right?
No, no, no. That's not why it's not that big of a
That's
deal.
just so woman operates then.
Not necessarily, and I'm not gonna say that. That's why I'm saying it's okay. It's okay
just so
because
woman
it's
operate, man.
innocent. If it's more than that, when you're actually sitting there like, okay, let me go follow this person on Instagram. Let me start liking and commenting pictures. Let me start sliding. That's what I'm talking about when it gets to a different level. But if it's innocent, it's nothing wrong with it.
So what is innocent about that? You daydreaming about another man while we're having sex in our private space.
It's a
What's
private.
innocent? What's innocent
Because
about
it's
that?
in a private space.
Okay. I don't know, man. I'm looking forward to hearing what the people out there are saying about this.
I mean, what can they say?
You know, is this something that you would take offense to? You know,
I
is
don't
it something to take offense?
I
So,
take offense
in
to
any
actual
case-
people who I know are visual, who I know are physically there, who I know are pushing
All
certain
right.
limits.
So basically, what you're saying is, if it's somebody that we know, if
Then
it's
a
somebody that you
different story.
know,
Yeah, then it's a different story. If it's someone that you have close
someone that
contact
is
with, where you know,
tangible.
say, exactly, where you know, say, okay, if needs to be, and you're really thinking about it, and you really feeling like, okay, it's really nice in my head, so let me see what it is about, and you gonna go there, that's a different story.
So we are trying to tell me, then, say, Damian Marley is not a real person.
He's not tangible. He's not right there where I could be like, hey, Damien, what's going on?
Okay,
Like, he's
okay.
not right there.
Okay. Makes no sense to me.
Yeah, whatever.
But you
As
know,
I said, what don't make sense?
your reasoning.
What?
Why you say it's okay.
I never said.
Your reasoning as to why you're saying it's
You come with
okay.
a question and you ask me
Yeah, we're
something
talking
and
about
I'm
it.
answering
And
your
we're talking about it.
question,
We are
and
talking
you're
about
trying
it.
to badger me.
No, we're agreeing and disagreeing and having a conversation like we
Okay.
normally do.
All right, it's not that big of a deal because at the end of the day, as I said, it's something innocent. If it's not, where
What is innocent about?
Oh, all right. Me can't get took up the phone right now and say, all right, I'm going to call Damien and tell him to link me. No, I can't. That's
Yes,
what I mean.
In this day and age, maybe you
How?
can message him on Instagram or
Please,
something
I'm
like
not
that.
sliding in nobody's DM. I look like,
Well,
come on, man.
Hey, in your head.
Come on.
What is
listen,
far-fetched about a DM if you
Just
in your
because
head?
he's in my head, that don't mean you're going to get past it. I'm not that type. There's
Yeah,
different
but some
levels.
probably some people are that
Some
type.
females are that type who will say, okay, well,
And then that's
I
when it
wanna go
becomes
that's when it becomes not innocent. That's when it becomes a problem. Because you're acting upon
but
those
it's not
thoughts.
like you can get to Damien. Damien not gonna answer you maybe.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. It's
But then
like,
again maybe he won't answer you.
listen, whether or not
Or Trey. Ah, boy.
oh boy. What you gonna say?
What you gonna say?
It's what it is. Like it's nothing really to what I mean, to say about it.
Yo. Well,
Stop acting innocent, bro.
Well,
like
well-
you're sitting here like
me not act innocent and me ask the question, you know.
yeah, but you're not.
It's a conversation. Me not act innocent.
Oh boy. Okay.
Alright, so who would you like to be compared to during sex then? If a woman would be if a
For
woman
you?
pop up in my head, who you don't want to pop up in my head during?
Some Erica Badu. If you throw
Erykah.
Miss Badu in your head, I'm not mad. Throw her in there.
Erykah kind of thick
Dash her,
still.
dash her in there if you want to. Like I'm cool with it.
Erykah kind of thick.
Yeah, I know you like her. It's all good. If you want Christina too, she could be thrown in there too. It's all good.
No,
Like, I'm
Christina
not
don't
sure.
really fit the bill, but
Oh, she don't fit the bill. Oh,
no.
sorry.
Erica.
Okay, well if you like Erica, that's
Erica
fine.
No disrespect to Erykah, but Erykah kind of thick.
Yeah, that's fine. She's a very, very beautiful, sexy lady.
Ask me the question.
What?
Let me just ask.
Who would you fit the bill to?
Me.
Woo!
Me.
The answer they tough.
Me.
You asked the question about fantasy.
Yes,
So
and
therefore,
me answer the question.
I answered you honestly. I could have said no one, only you, baby. I only
can't
think
say
of you.
that.
But I could have said
can't
that,
say
but
that.
it wouldn't have been an honest answer.
I can't say that.
So I'm being honest.
But me, I give you an honest answer.
You?
Yeah,
That's good.
me.
That's good. You're there, baby.
For sure.
For sure.
It sound like Trey and everybody else did it as well. Before me. Before my turn
Definitely
come.
not. Definitely not. I mean, they're handsome, successful men. Which women are not going to say, you know what I'm saying, they're...
Attracted.
Exactly. They're eligible bachelors. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm
Eligible bachelors, you sure about that?
not... Who married? Which one of them married?
Yeah, but they probably have a million women out there.
Then I'm not for me. My husband, I'm in the business about that. I'm not. That's what I'm saying. Like I'm saying to you, like it's not that deep for me. Like I'm not preying it like to that level. Like yes, you're handsome. I like what I see, but I'm not gonna be like, oh my God. Remember? Okay, didn't we see Damien the other day? Last year was it or 2 years ago?
And I don't even want
Our
to
friend-
say how you were acting
How was
or
I
behaving.
How was I behaving? Oh no. Let's talk about this. How was I behaving?
Oh, so you know, make me tell, you know, bring me for meet him. Eh, look how long you tell me say you're gonna make me meet him.
You was a damn lie.
So all the while me I bring you to your fantasy. Eh?
You was a damn lie.
All the while I am bringing you to your fantasy. You see how evil woman is?
No,
You
it's
see that?
serious. It's serious. Hold on there. Hold on there. What is this over? This is serious.
Sips water.
Listen. When we met Damien, how was I acting?
All the while I am bringing you to your fantasy. Anyways. Me not mind, you know. Innocence is
You
innocence.
didn't even bring me to him.
Innocence is innocence.
You didn't even bring me to him, so stop lying.
So me not mind.
Okay?
It's all
Don't even
good.
do that. Whatever.
It's all good. It's all good. A music and marriage, you know? Yeah. That's one of them
Oh,
things.
Lord.
Sips water. Long gulps, actually.
Listen, the people them not gonna enjoy this, like, you know, I'm gonna get for talk.
Because you can. That's just it.
No, because you have me keep laughing. Like, stop. All right, let's get serious now. Yeah, when we met him, I was not like no groupie or nothing like that.
No,
was
I didn't say a groupie, nothing.
So how was I acting? Like you're saying
It
that
was
like I was.
this excitement of wanting to meet and look for how long you're going to tell me, say you're going to make me meet him. And
But he's not the only artist that I've actually like.
definitely
don't
not.
Exactly.
Definitely
so
not.
it makes
But-
making it specific, and those aren't even on my list. Like,
but
Sister's
that
not
was
on my- so-
but that is the name that popped up in this conversation.
Okay. All right. So I get how it ties in. I get it. It's cool. So yeah, I'm a huge fan of him. I like, you know, but it's not like okay, you're bringing me to
Your fantasy? Yes, it was.
no. You didn't bring me to him.
Anyhow, one of them things there. We have to just deal with it. Woman, you have to just deal with it too, you know? So when you not deal with them things, they don't cry. That's one of them things there.
Don't play yourself. Don't play yourself.
Just one of them things there, alright? It's all good.
You say what you want to say.
It's all good, it's all good. Just make sure I'm not search your phone and find Damien number at night.
Yeah, you definitely won't see that. You won't even find a picture of him.
You sure?
Positive. Positive. As I tell you, like, it's not that deep for me. I like what I like, but I'm not the type of female that's gonna be like, okay, let me go the extra mile or let me do this. Like when I was a teenager, I used to do stuff like that, like save pictures and shit like that. But I'm a
Yeah.
grown ass woman.
I remember the Little Wayne pictures. Let's not even talk about him. Please and thanks.
That's my ex-husband. Like we're not even. Please, that's the past, okay?
The past. Let's not talk about the past.
But
You see, when
yeah.
it's convenient for not talk about the past, though.
No, we can't talk about the past if you want. It's not a problem. You just talking about searching phones. Talking about you search my phone and find Damien number. How many times I searched your phone and found things? Huh?
I don't know.
I don't know.
How many times?
I don't know.
How
A
many
few
times?
too many.
I think you search my phone and find a whole heap of things.
Well, I never really used to search
Per
your phone
se.
like that. It would just be if I see a call or a message coming in too much from a specific number, then I'll answer. But other than that, I don't. Like, I'm not the type to search phones, but there are females out there that like to search. But my thing is, that's why I don't really get into the searching of the phone, because I was always taught that don't go searching for something if you don't want to find what you're going to find.
Yeah.
So if you know you're going to find something, you're setting yourself up right there.
And
So,
Something not go on, it must come a road.
Exactly, and that's how I usually find out. It must come my road, so I don't really like the searching of the phone thing. But enough people search phone, mash up phone, fight and all them thing never phone.
Yeah, them things are nonsense still.
Yeah, definitely.
But imagine me as an artist step on the road.
Mm-hmm.
And me and Damien have the same show.
Yeah, with the Rossies now. Damien, come back again.
And me and Trigger have the same show.
You keep forgetting Breezy. Like, what's going on?
Chris Brown. Chris Brown is probably one of my favorite artists.
Exactly.
So
That's
I'm
what
not
I'm
putting
telling you.
no
Like,
pressure upon him.
the artistry of it all. Like,
I'm not
it's
putting no
not.
pressure upon Chris Brown.
Yeah, whatever.
But Trey and Damien I get pressured. Like I press them when I see them. So you wanna do?
Get out my wife's head.
Yeah.
Ooh, that'd be funny as hell. But yeah, you're Damien on the show or somebody on the show. What's going on?
Like I press them.
For what? You in my wife's head? I need to get out her head because I don't like that shit, bro.
Yeah.
That's cute.
That looks stupid, don't it?
Very. But that would be cute. Man, we look at you like, Playboy, what you talking about? You done slipped and bumped your head? Like,
I mean every woman's head.
exactly, like you losing it?
So suppose a woman come to you and say that to you
Say they fantasize about you.
as an artist.
That's cute. I hope you fulfill your fantasies because if you ever try to in reality, you're gonna have a problem.
So fantasies is good. So
Yeah,
if the woman them
fantasy.
out there if you don't want fantasies about me,
If you want to fantasize
Go
about
ahead.
him,
Oh
go
my
ahead.
goodness.
Oh my goodness,
it's
girl.
so free. It's free.
Bust, drop and bust your face, fall over for
No,
him.
why you gonna say that? Why
Ball
you drop and
tears.
bust face? Why you drop and bust face with them, but I drop and bust face with you?
Cause I'm a lady. No, but if you want to do that, I mean, if you want to fantasize about him or you feel like he's handsome or whatever, I don't mind as long as you stay within your limits. Say what you want to say. He's a handsome man, of course. You're gonna look at him and you're gonna like what you see. It's nothing wrong with that. But just understand your space. Once you pass that boundary now, then we have a problem.
And what is the boundary? You'd say where does the boundary lie?
The boundaries lie when messages starts to be in exchange, you start making phone calls, you start sending nude pictures. Like, bitch, that's grounds for getting you dragged right there.
Nude pics definitely.
All of the above, definitely. What are you messaging me for? If
Hi, hello.
first of all, if I know that you like my man, there is nothing that you can come and say to me or hello, hi, nothing. Right there, you just stay over there. Okay?
Have some woman where approach. Have some genius approach, you know. Them friend you and then take them
It's a
time.
good thing say me and a friend, cause you see how much friend me have. You know the amount of friends me have. Okay. I don't do the
And not just
friend
woman, you
thing.
know, man do them things.
Yeah, me know. Me not idiot. Me's not an idiot. I've seen many of them come and go. Many tried already. To
We
be
just
friends.
friend, we just
Many
friend, yeah.
tried before to be friends with me to continue to sleep with you. Like, it's happened before.
Get close to her.
Yeah, I know. And I had to curve that whole real quick fast. And that's just how it is for me. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and be friends with you knowing that you like my man. Like, we're not doing that. Because the moment you feel like you want to get too comfortable, you want to disrespect, like, that's one thing I don't do.
But sometimes some woman just honestly does not know if they control themselves.
Well, you don't know how to control yourself, I'm gonna show you. Plain and simple. And since you don't know how to control yourself, when I react the way I react, don't tell me how to control myself. Don't tell me I'm not being a lady because I want to fight. Just because you feel like throwing your crotch out there and that's the easiest way for you to do it, I like throwing my hands.
And some women are just genuinely fans of
And that's
artists,
cool.
like
That's
yourself.
cool. I have no issues
we
with
have
that.
whole heap of fantasies.
It's
about
not no
artists.
wally. I don't know about all of that, but it's not
Well,
that.
whole
It's
heap
not
is
even.
just a term, not
it's not
necessarily
even-
true.
But it's not even like that serious, and females need to understand that, especially when you know that the artist is in a relationship or he's married. Like, have a little
That
bit of
draw
respect.
them even more.
Well, guess what? I'm the type where if you come with that energy towards me, I will match it. Because you're bringing disrespect to me. And that's what I don't do. I don't do the disrespect. Once I see you start crossing certain lines, we have a problem. It's either I'm going to take myself away or we just gonna have a problem. And I only take myself away from people who I know and love and respect certain way. So if you're coming with certain energy and I know what type of vibe you want and you trying to come close to disrupt what we have going on here, yeah, we're gonna have a problem. And if you decide that you want to entertain, yes, we will also have a problem.
Well, entertainment is
Entertainment
what
is
we
what?
do.
Okay. So when the hands start going, ain't nothing. Don't watch that then. That's just a part of the entertainment.
Yeah, because it's entertainment right now.
What here, what? That's just what we gonna do.
Entertain is what you do as well.
Mm-hmm. I sure enough will. Cause I be the ringmaster of this bitch. Like I tell you, I shut the shit down. Okay? So let the games begin if that's what you want to do. You want to entertain them and have them coming in here and disrupt my peaceful being
Remember,
and
you
my
know,
peace?
you're a part of the entertainment.
Well,
You're leading the entertainment.
I'm the ringmaster, yes.
So you have to know if you conduct yourself
I do.
professionally.
I do. And when you come with disrespect, I will get disrespectful. Plain and simple. I'm not that type where I'm going to be like, okay, I'm on a platform, so I'm going to, be a better person. I'm always a better person. But I'm also never going to stand for disrespect. I don't care who you are. I don't care what level I'm on.
Disrespect is disrespect.
Disrespect is disrespect, and it's something I don't do. That's why I don't disrespect people, and I don't deal with people if I know I'm going to disrespect you.
Definitely. Yeah, people for know them space.
Exactly.
And it's just the
that's all
same
it
with
is.
me too still. If me see like I'm on I get too close,
Of course, you step in.
I'm probably not going to say to him.
You step into your
I'm going
woman
to say
and
to you
exactly.
and say, yo, you know what? Just be mindful of
Exactly.
what you do.
And there's nothing wrong with that. Because at times, some women, we don't really see, certain things that are coming. So it's okay if
Really?
you're, yeah.
You think that the woman would have an
No.
all-seeing eye?
No, some women are real baboon, Some women are real man clone. Alright? So no make them
I
feel
thought
like
the women have the all-seeing eye.
some of them blind. Some of them have the sight but don't have the vision. They ain't seeing it right. Okay? So don't let them fool you. There's a lot of women out here that fall for the simplest and the dumbest of things that make man tell them while in a relationship, while in a good relationship.
And we can't tell the amount of fool man out the road to tell them the simplest and the dumbest of things and them fall for it.
You ain't even gotta tell them now. You just look at them, blink.
And them gone.
Oh gosh. Really that.
So man more gullible than woman.
Really that. Y'all men, y'all fall for anything. Y'all fall for anything. Women, we don't have to do much to entice y'all. We don't have to do much to get what we want. It could just be a simple conversation. You don't even have to have a conversation. It could be a simple text. And I'm gonna shell out money. I'm gonna do things. Like, yeah.
Sound real sinister.
It's not sinister. It's just how dumb you guys are. Don't blame me. Blame your own kind. How own I do it. Blame the brotherhood. It ain't me. Blame them.
As a balance, Just like how man are wicked, woman are wicked. Too.
Both are wicked. But I mean, I'm not gonna say man wickeder because woman we devious. So I'm not gonna say we are devious. Why your feet?
The bitter truth.
It's the truth. We are very devious and we could be very spiteful and we could get real low and do some nasty things. Men, for me, they're only devious when it comes to like cheating and stuff like that. Men are not vindictive. Men don't think about the thought process of hurting someone. Women, we think about the stages. We think about how we gonna hurt you, how we gonna break your ass down.
And that's why you can't really blame a man when him comes and take care of himself and start it.
Yeah, but you take away yourself and start do this and then you're gone to our next crisis.
No, you have someone that does take with themselves, doesn't take with themselves from a situation.
Well, if you take away yourself from the situation,
Because,
you're a smart
you know,
man
it's not
because
just-
you see what's going on.
No, it's not necessarily that you see what's going on, but you feel that energy and you try to protect your energy.
Of course, if
you know?
you do that, then you're a smart man. But some men don't realize it. Some men wait until it's too
And
late.
then when the man do
before-
something take him energy, then the woman get even more devious and start think even more deep on how she gonna
Yeah.
do it and how she gonna hurt him.
Yeah.
How she
Because
gonna get to him.
even as a situation and something I saw earlier, someone posted something about child support. Like, if you can't afford child support, you shouldn't have the child. Saying like, if you can't afford to take care of the child without child support, you don't need to have custody of the child. Which I thought that was kind of
Well,
a very
you have to think about it.
that's a very
That statement they open for debate.
exactly. So I thought about
But
that. I
it
said
can
that's
be a
something we can
sinister.
discuss.
It can
But
be a
it's very exactly. When
can-
I thought about it, I'm like, why would you say like the thought process in something like that is very
When you hear about child support, it's mostly about money and not, the system make it about money and not about
no,
spiritual, mental, other support,
but-
other forms of support. The system make it that way there. So a woman, and them things are mostly happening in America. A woman conceive a thought like that. It can be one of few things. It can just be that she doesn't think about the money. You understand what I say?
But
She
that's most
don't,
women in America.
yeah, don't
They're not
don't have a
thinking
child
about-
unless you can take care right financially. We can take it that way there as well.
But
Understand?
that's
It
how
can
I
be an
see it too.
innocent. It can be an innocent statement,
I see it like that too.
but
in that
it just
situation.
who it a come from.
Exactly. But then when it's coming from a bitter baby daddy,
Yeah.
then it's like a hard pill. Or if it's coming from a bitter baby mother,
Yeah.
then it's a hard pill for either one to swallow, to understand that
Definitely.
level of.
And then you never know whether person that go through for sure said that
That is
or where
true.
must say that.
Because
or,
I know the good
you
and the
understand?
bad side of child support. I know females out there that's doing everything for their child on their own and the father ain't doing nothing.
Yeah.
And I know situations where the father's out there really putting in the money and doing things, trying to be a part of the children's life, and the mother don't want them to be a part of the children's life just because she's not with them or she wants to be spiteful and vindictive towards him.
Mhm.
With the situation, use the child as a pawn.
Yeah.
So it's a tough situation that I'm so blessed that we don't have to deal with, and I hope we never have to deal with anything like that. At least
Never
I'm
ever have to deal
the
with
child
that.
support thing, the law, the court system thing ain't my thing. So I know that ain't gonna be happening with us. We're gonna figure out a way if a situation comes down to that.
yeah.
Yes, it will have to be a definitely proper way outside of the court system, and I honestly believe that people can do it without the court system. Just take the egos, take the anger, and the
I feel like
animosity away.
support shouldn't just be based on shouldn't largely be based on financial. You know what I mean? Because the finance important. Forget the basic needs for your youth
But most
survive.
women aren't using that money.
But
for
them not
basic needs.
exactly. Them not use
They're
it for the
using it to
basic
buy
for
the bundles,
themselves.
the lashes,
Exactly.
to go out, to go party, buy drinks and shit like that.
So the basis where them build this whole child support system
it makes
on
it
is
bad
just
for the women who are actually doing it for their kids and who are actually, taking the money to try to make sure their children have a better life.
Mhm.
So it's a tough situation that a lot of people are suffering and going through right now. I have a few family members and friends that are going through it, and it's a tough thing.
Yeah.
So, just keep your head up, because the court system ain't definitely, it's not the way I think to go. I feel
Deal with
like
things like that.
you can be able to sit down as adults to make a comment, like a real conscious decision on what's important for your child
Definitely.
or children. Like, it doesn't have to be, okay, well, I don't want this and he don't want this. Compromise. Figure out a common ground. Figure out a way to make things okay for the child to be comfortable in life. And it's not about you, it's not about him. It's about the child. Make sure the child is safe, the child is healthy. The child has all its necessities that it needs on a daily basis. So that's something that we as mothers have to think about. Like, Lord my Lord, if him want left you for the next girl I breed share, whatever, make him go on him ways. Him is not the only man out there. See me like, oh, you did have a stepdaddy, or whoever have stepdaddy. You can't find a stepdaddy for your
What
child.
about the man when I want we're not leaving the woman for a next woman? Just a leave.
Because he
go
just
have
wants to
solitude.
leave because he can't find peace.
Yeah.
Well, then peace be with him. He's a smart man, because your peace of mind is very important. Because if you're not stable mentally, it's hard for you to raise a child and raise a stable mental child that's going to be productive in
Or
the society,
keep a stable
or keep
home.
exactly mentality. Like, you have to have that. So if you're not mentally right, it's going to be very difficult for you to try to give that energy or raise that child to
I
be
think that
a good person.
mental illness will be probably the next episode that
Yeah.
we can really talk about that. Because
we
you know, me
definitely
personally, we can tell it sometimes it, you know, mentally things affect me.
Mhm,
You know what I mean? Like, you know, just the history and what we go through as a family.
mhm.
You know, we definitely have some things where, you know, we need to talk about personally.
Mhm.
You know, so I feel like mental illness is a serious thing that affect
Our
the black
community,
family
and we don't discuss it
and we don't
enough.
really talk about it enough. So
Mhm.
maybe next episode we can reason
Yeah,
about that.
definitely. Well, we're gonna be leaving you guys for now.
Yeah.
So make sure you guys definitely like, subscribe, and share our podcast.
Yeah.
Continue
you.
to support.
Thank you for supporting me.
Thank you for spending your time with us.
Yeah. And do remember Just Bag It, www.justbagit.com. Seeing, remember hashtag Heart of Love is out now in all digital stores. Seeing, I just loving me. Heart for you. King Tut, big up yourself. Seeing, yeah.
Cut this down.
Rebel Nation Rise t-shirts are also available. And my sister, seeing Nikish, she have a new,
Oh yes, Glitzy.
Yeah,
Nikki
talk about
Glitz
that.
Cosmetics. Make sure you guys check it out. It's Nikki Glitz Cosmetic on Instagram. She has a website, nikkiglitzcosmetic.com. Make sure you guys check it out. We'll have a link in the bottom
description.
where
Yeah.
you guys can
Go on her
definitely go
website.
on her website and check it out. Make your purchases. It's loose glitter for your eyes.
Yeah,
Get you a little shimmer and shine on your eyes for the summer. She have nice, beautiful colors.
definitely.
Make sure you guys go and support.
Yeah,
And definitely we give thanks again
For
for
your support.
all of your support,
definitely.
your listens, your views. Make sure we're available. Also available on Apple Podcasts,
Mhm.
Spotify, Google
Anchor.
Play, Anchor, FM.
Mhm.
We're gonna have it all in the description. You guys can just check it out and
Yes.
see, where we're located, where you can listen in on,
Yeah.
and just enjoy and vibe with us. We thank you guys again for joining us on another episode of Music and Marriage. I'm
Yeah.
Nikita, and this is my host, my
I'm not Red
co-host,
Square. The host.
the co-host. Come here, the host. I'm
Yeah.
here on things. So how do you
Alright.
hear that?